And welcome. Our top story at this hour: refusing to unite for a second day running, U.S. Democrats withdrew a planned vote of a $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill to mend divisions. In his Democratic Party, U.S. President Joe Biden traveled to Capitol Hill. The division threatens Biden's plans to transform America's transport networks and broadband access. Democrats have been struggling to rescue a scaled-back version of Biden's $3.5 trillion government overhaul. But days of frantic negotiations resulted in no deal. In Capitol Hill, Biden headed straight into a private meeting with House Democrats. Post the meeting, Biden promised that whether it took him 6 minutes, 6 days or 6 weeks, he and the Democrats in Congress would reach an agreement on two massive spending bills that form the core of his domestic agenda. Biden expressed confidence that Democrats will ultimately unite behind his ambitious spending plan.
I'm telling you, we're going to get this done. It doesn't matter when. It doesn't matter whether it's in 6 minutes, 6 days, or 6 weeks. We're going to get it done.
The unusual presidential visit follows weeks of trips by party leaders in the other direction to the White House. House Democrats are deeply divided on a spending spree that Biden says would restore America's battered middle class. The twin make-or-break spending bills could redefine or define Biden's legacy or spell crippling political failure. One bill would funnel $1.2 trillion into repairing infrastructure, and the other would allocate even more for education, childcare, and promoting clean energy. The impasse on the Democratic side is rooted in political differences over how much the government should spend. On one side, Senators Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema refused to back the proposed $3.5 trillion price tag for the social spending package, while more left-wing representatives insist on keeping the $3.5 trillion number for social spending. There is no hard line or hard timeline for action on either bill. Biden is not expected to see the lack of progress as a defeat unless it starts dragging into the election year. The standoff leaves the United States close to the cliff edge of a default on its $28 trillion debt.